So Amber Brown says, is it me or does Worthy need to run through contact and fly patterns? If you look, you'll see him pulled up once. He got separation on the one play, then falls down on the interception. So let me talk about Worthy a little bit here. What I've noticed in the past few games with Worthy is for a guy that's very fast, he gauges his speed a lot on some of the routes that he does. Okay. What Amber Brown said is absolutely true. He needs to be able to learn how to run through contact. He needs to be a little bit more physical when he runs routes. That's something I think is going to be his biggest challenge on this level of play. Is he's got to learn how to utilize his hands, utilize his body to get open, and then learn to separate. The speed's going to be able to separate, but sometimes when you gauge your speed when you're running routes, he's unsure of himself. At least it looks for me. Okay, from my standpoint, being a wide receiver coach, I'm looking at like the routes he's running, and he's kind of slowing down on some of them. Like I said, sometimes the definition of what he's trying to do is not apparent. So if he's running the corner route or he's running like the sail route, all those different things, he needs to have a little bit more stick, a little bit more better detailed in route running. Okay, that's something he's going to have to work on to get better. And once he gets that with the speed that he's got, man, he's going to be a dangerous guy. He's going to be a dangerous guy. With the type of injuries we have, I think he can be successful. I think he can be that. I think he can be that. So yeah, he needs to get to that point of actually saying, let me be great. Can I just give myself the green light to be great? That's it. Don't worry about making a mistake. Just go out there and go play. But absolutely, I do believe what Amber Brown is saying is absolutely true, man. That's why I wrote that down, that he has to be more physical, gauges his speed on particular routes, and he's got to give himself green light to be great. So that's a great point. What do y'all think about that?
I think, JD, we always talk about this and how, he's a rookie. This is some of the stuff you got to learn coming to the league, especially a guy who's coming to the league as slight as he is. And that's why, in the offseason, probably one of the things when they have their their exit interviews in the offseason, you got to get girth. You got to get some weight on you. Maybe some more muscle on you, because, you're going to get knocked off your route. You have the speed. You got all the speed in the world. As far as, when you're getting pressed, and I'll say this on top of the other stuff you're talking about, he's getting not. I'll give him credit. He's a tough son of a gun. He's getting knocked around a little bit, and this is right now when he's only catching 3 balls a game, and the three touches he does get, he gets hit. And it's not, they aren't small little smacks. He's flying, and that's one thing he need to improve on. But yeah, I think being able to create and run through their contacts is going to be something that he needs it. He's going to need to get with, and that's, I think, all part of a full off-season program in an NFL team. I think that's the stuff that we're not going to maybe not see it progress that much we want during the season. I think it's something we're going to see more so in the sophomore season and the next season. I think so. With having a full off-season in an NFL program. Come on, baby, go! Yes. That's a first down. This football season, I'll be putting down normal sodas like Coca-Cola for Olipop. Olipop offers a healthier alternative with its low sugar content and natural ingredients. Olipop is more than just a drink. It's a wellness companion that supports your digestive health. Packed with prebiotics, this fizzy elixir helps promote good bacteria in your gut, leading to improved digestion and overall well-being. So go ahead, click the link in the description and use promo code SODALOVE and get your can of Olipop so you can enjoy the game guilt-free. Go Chiefs. Use the promo code SODALOVE for 15% off now.
Worthy looks like a guy that we had a particular plan for, and the injuries just blindsided us. We weren't ready to accelerate his what he was doing for us, I guess you could say. I think he was supposed to be a particular role for us, and we're having to expand it a little bit. And I think it's exposing some of his deficiencies. I think we'd like him to be just that specialized go guy. And we had Rice as the yak guy to get underneath routes. We had Kelsey in the middle of the field. Brown was going to do a little of everything. And I just think all these injuries made us thrust Worthy into a position that I don't think he or we were really prepared for. And it's exposing, because of the reliance on him to do more, and he should, he's a first-round pick that we traded up for, it's exposing that he's not really ready for these things. And I don't think we prepared him really for these things either. That one that he fell down, that looked like their legs got tangled up. But yeah, I do notice that. And his credit, he did blow by the guy on that overthrow by Mahomes. That was Mahomes missing that. So, if we're going to give Worthy a hard time about, missing plays out there, that should have been a touchdown. But that's over, because I had a buddy ask me recently, I traded for Worthy in fantasy, dude. What's the deal here? Like, why isn't he, he's a first round pick and an offense that's lost like a bunch of receivers? Why isn't he doing more? And that was pretty much my explanation. It's not that simple. I think we weren't ready to have him be the guy that we need him to be right now. And we never thought we'd lose as many receivers.
It's a good point. Good point. The one that he overthrowing, and I think this kind of goes to the point I was saying before. Sometimes when he gauges some of the routes, Patrick's still trying to find out, okay, are you running full speed on this one or not? I put it out here, he's got to lay it out there because he knows he can go get it. So overshooting a guy like Worthy is like, man, he's putting some muscle behind this. And so maybe he's, tick of a second off, half a second off from really maybe, having a chance at something like that. But then, like you said, they get their feet tangled. Well, if he's running through contact, he's being physical, catching your feet is not even, it's not.
That wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Right. And that's kind of the problem. So I agree with that point that you said, Teja, and Marcus too, which y'all were talking about for Worthy. What I do like though is because they are giving him balls so he can get smacked around a little bit, so he can actually feel how this thing actually feels.
He needs to.
Yeah, number 6 came out there, man. He hit that joker one good time, and he went over to grimacing. He got on the table, and they were like, "Hey, man, you okay? You gonna be all right? Bloody your nose up a little bit. Go on back out there. You good? Okay, you all right?"
It's like a puppy getting scared.
Yeah, you gonna live. Yeah, man. Hey, it's a little scary, right? But you're gonna live. You're gonna live. So, yeah, go ahead and step out the yard a little bit, okay? Explore somewhat. We're gonna find out exactly who you are. And so that's what I love, at least giving him something where, yeah, you might get smacked around a little bit, reverses and whatnot, but we gotta try the things. And it is being thrust into that role, like, hey, man, you got to realize this next guy up, you're the next guy.
Yeah.
You're first round pick for a reason. You're the next guy.
You're the guy.
You're the guy. You're the guy. Yeah. So it has to happen. Fair or unfair, that's just what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let's wipe the Similac off your mouth. Let's go to work. You fine, young fella. You're gonna be all right. I understand this perfectly. I know exactly how that is coming in as a rookie. As a guy that came in and started, I came out, I was the guy. And so it was trying to find your way around everybody else, that you had stars, guys that was already established in the league and kind of finding your way in the fit of it. And so he's right there at that area, that area right now of trying to get in there. But it's one of those things like growing pain, man. Hey, we ain't got time to baby you. It's not one of those things. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, we're not. So, great question, Dr. Brown.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.